Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 011, Arithmetic, Section 4.7, Problem 19. This is Section 4.7, Problem 19. It says Laura's yard is 3/4 of an acre. For years she's mowed it with a push mower and it took her 160 minutes to cut the grass. She just bought a riding lawn tractor. Now she can cut the lawn in 40 minutes. What is the percent decrease? So we have a formula for percent decrease, and that formula is percent decrease equals amount of decrease over original amount. So the numerator, the amount of the decrease, you're going from 160 minutes, so that's somewhere around 2.5 hours, to 40 minutes. That's a good decrease. So how much of a decrease is that? That's 120 minutes decrease in time savings. So 120, the amount of decrease is 120, over the original. The original amount is, it used to take her 160 minutes to cut the lawn when she had a push mower. So that's the answer. It's not in the right form yet, but what we need to do is convert 120 over 160 into a percent. Then we'll be done. Now, if you have a math teacher that lets you use a calculator, you can just go right to the division. The numerator of 120 divided by the denominator of 160 equals. It'll give you your answer as a decimal, which you then convert to a percent. Now, if your math teacher doesn't let you use a calculator, you have to do it by hand. So the first thing we can do is cancel the 0 on the end. Basically what I'm really doing is dividing 10 into the numerator, dividing 10 into the denominator evenly. So it's going to give me 12 over 16. That also reduces nicely. 4 divides into 12, 4 divides into 16. So 4 divides into 12 3 times, 4 divides into 16 4 times. Now, this is one of the ones I recognize. A lot of people recognize 3/4 as being 75%. So if you recognize it at this point, you just go right to 75% and you're done. It's a 75% decrease in the amount of time it takes to cut the lawn. Now, if you don't remember that, or you think you do but you're not sure, what you have to do, again, if you have a calculator, it's the same answer. You're doing the same numbers that are in the same ratio. They're just reduced. Or if you can't use a calculator, you have to do is the denominator of 4 divides into the numerator of 3. Well, 3 is not big enough. 4 won't divide into 3. So write it as a 3.0 and treat it as a 30. The decimal that you put in comes straight up. 4 times something will get you close to 30. 4 times 7 is 28. 30 minus 28 is 2. So it did not go in evenly. So that 3.0 you have to think of as 3.00. Bring down that next 0, put it next to the 2. 2 with a 0 next to it becomes a 20. 4 times something is 20 times 5. 5 times 4 is 20. It goes in evenly. 0 remainder. There's the 0.75 that I remembered. And what you have to do to make it a percent, when it's a decimal, you pull the decimal point 2 places to the right, put a percent symbol after it, and there's your 75%. So if buying the lawn tractor takes the amount of time from 160 minutes down to 40 minutes, that's a 75% decrease in the amount of time to cut the lawn.